Today is Sunday, 10th November 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, dear audience of Energie TV, good evening and welcome to our briefing actuality. We start today information by the head of the Council of the Malian Diaspora this Friday hosted a press conference at the headquarters of his organization. It was to build the national and international opinion on the condition of release of Malian arrested in Guinea. For Sheriff Haidara, the latter has been victim of the scam of the part of Camp Need. Indeed, a few weeks ago, more than 300 Malians had been questioned by the Guinean authorities and presented on national television as individuals wanted to destabilize their country. For the president of CDSM, these Malians were victims of the scam called CNID. He also called on the Malian authorities to ban the activity of his society in our country. Together, follow his explanation at the microphone of Moussa Diarra and Hélène Ballot.
Pour remercier l'autorité guinéenne et surtout remercier notre ambassadeur Modibo Traoré et le consul général Aboubakar Maïga. Aboubakar Maïga.
We thank Guinea authorities and our ambassador Modibo Traoré and General Counsel Aboubakar Maïga to have been strong and hard to save this situation. It's not easy when you watch the newspaper on television around 8 p.m. and they show your compatriots in accusing them for being terrorists. They are investigating in which I really participated. I've paid visit to them and knew how they came. The numbers are increasing. There are 36 in Kanga that they showed on TV, 26 in Guinea-Conakry and 22 in Anglais. So it was 350 in Sigiri, and also the number still continue increasing. But I could tell is the ambassador and the council are the only people who have saved them. It was not the Minister of Foreign or any other organization which saved them. We often don't see the ambassador to pay a visit to people who are in jail, who are in prison. Modibo has done. We congratulate him and greet him, and also this kind of people should be the Consular of Foreign. Minister of Foreign gave 5 bars. They have been accused in scheme organized by e-society, and as they are a lot, we were afraid of them. We diasporans has been accused, and for that, we will ask to the government to follow the Guinea government. They are forbidding this society in the Mali's area.
Interdit les activités de cette société sur l'étendue du territoire guinéen. On ne s'attend pas moins que le gouvernement malien fasse la même chose.
The second meeting of Presidential Committee and Committee of Juris Experts in Media Regulation, Information and Communication Technology of the Platform for Audiovisual Regulations of the YMO members country and the Guinea-Conakry closed from 6 to 7 November 2019. After 2 days of reflection, the participants made recommendations for the smooth running of their organization. It was organized by the Authority of Communication of Mali. The Front for Safeguard of Democracy FSD records an audit of founding of the military programming law and statewide investigation of the availability of military equipment. The opposition coalition reiterated its support for the army and denounced bad government and corruption. The FSD plan to hold a march in the coming day. Report with Musa Jara and Ellen Balu. In front of the major men, the leaders of the Front for the Safeguard of the Democracy (FSD) did not do in the lace. For the coalition of opposition, the state must assume its responsibilities in the current situation of the country.
Qu'est-ce que Ibeka a choisi comme choix stratégique pour sortir notre pays pour gagner la guerre?
What Ibeka has changed as strategy to build this country these years. He has chosen to canton the raids and let the terrorists, independentists, and all those organizations to prepare themselves and today to be ready and attack us.
Nommer 6 ministres de la Défense, presque autant de chefs d'état-major des armées en 6 années dans un pays en guerre.
Name 6 ministers of defense in the country which the insecurity is nightmare. Close our eyes and cover the embellishment of the budget for military equipment and materials. Do not undertake nothing to fight against corruption and decide defense of security forces for the responsibles known by everybody. Analyze the numbers of deaths and to be unavailable to protect those people who are dying every day and they are not making any efforts to protect them. These are acts to show the irresponsibility.
Nationale et les pays amis du Mali ont beau dire.
The international communities, the friends or partner of Mali could say that they will help us. We have to notice something. It doesn't exist any countries which was being free by foreigners. Without the citizens, the leaders, the army, even we have those kind of organizations here, we won't get what we really want and what we are looking for if you want to be strong, to be able to protect ourselves. Opposition leader demands light on use of military funding while referring to grounded aircraft case.
Aussi, le FSD exige
And also, FSD recommends a financial audit of using 130 million voting by National Assembly and ask a serious investigation about military promotion and equipment.
disponibilité des équipements militaires.
Que n'a-t-on dit à ce sujet?
The absence of water point at the level of the military point seems seriously affected the opposition. That is why she is asking for a serious investigation to locate the responsibilities. At the place of people, Soumaïla Cissé demands the mobilization behind the defense and security forces. Moreover, he announces the organization of a march the next day to support the national army. However, the FSD demands that the country's authorities create more conditions for the military and their families. Officials of the National Police Union affiliated to the CSTM this Wednesday faced the press at their headquarters located at the Mobile Security Group GMAs. The target was to present to the men of the media the fruit of one of their union struggle which resulted in the reintegration of 7 of their comrades written on 15th October 2019. Report with Musa Jara and Ellen Balu. On 5th October 2016, 7 police officers from the corps had been removed by ministerial order. There are Police Sergeant Fajala Maiga, Ibrahim Damele, Banjugude Diara, Fuseni Diakite, Nuhum Traore, Mahamadou Traore, and Idrissa Berté. The latter were accused of disturbing the public order, threat, physical aggression, and infringement of the freedom of work. From taking this decision to the present day, their comrades have spared no effort to return to the ranks because, according to them, the reasons advised were unfounded. After 3 years of struggle, they ended up winning. On the 24th October 2019, the delighting decision was replied by the Ministry of Security and Civil Protection. This is to delight of the trade unionists.
Reconnaître son erreur est loin d'être une faiblesse.
Recognize his mistakes is not from being weakness, but still making it could be astonished. I want to greet the courage of the minister to have taken all his responsibility, reintegrate our workmates. He has understood that the tribunal's historic may judge him if he couldn't come back on his decisions. We provide this great occasion. His courage, this happiness want to remove the image of our workmates who died, the police sergeant Nuhum Traore. Today is not with us, but he's still here with us by his heart because his friends are honoring their promise. The day of his funeral, we were promised to win this fight. And today we want it, thanks God. And for that way, I will tell to my workmates that time is vigilance, sacred union around our ideas.
Les hommes qui ont tenu durant 3 ans. 3 ans, c'est pas 3 jours, c'est des chefs de famille.
These people have spent 3 years, it's not 3 days. And suffering this period, but by the grace of Allah, they are here, and we tell them thank you and congratulate them for what they have done. Support 3 years is not really easy. Congratulate them first and encourage them and reintegrate them and show them that we are here for them, and I think this support is going to be very important for them. Part of the struggle is certainly won by the leaders of the National Union of the Police affiliated to the Trade Union Confederation of the Workers of Mali. Do not wait to stop it so good way. Other actions are envisaged.
La lutte vient de commencer. D'autres revendications sont là.
The fight just starts and other revendications are on the way for their rights, and all will be discussing with the minister.
Je pense que leur arrivée nous a beaucoup comblés. Donc,
I think their presence is going to motivate us, to inspire us, and we still support our signature, and we still always support our signature because it's very important. If we see we have done with this fight thanks to our signature. Apart from 2 elements, one is an other Sergeant Nuhum Traore. The others were present at this press conference. On the face, one could be read satisfaction and to serve the National Police. The first official of the National Police Union affiliated to the CSTM invited his comrade to work with courage, self-sacrifice, and professionalism. That said, in the greatest respect of the law of the Republic. After the attacks in localities Mundoro, Bulkesi, and more recently in Indeliman, the Malian President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta for the first time appeared on television. The tone is silent, the speech is direct. This attack on Indeliman, Bulkesi, Mundoro, all those preceded them showed the seriousness of the situation in Mali. We are at war, said Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta Monday night. Follow this commentary. We are at war. This is how the president described the situation in Mali 72 hours after the attack that killed about 50 people in the ranks of the army in Indeliman in the Gawos region. According to the President of the Republic, the obvious goals of terrorists is to destroy our institutions, our country, and our countries. The President did not fail to offer his condolences and compassion to the families of the victims. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta, called for the sacred union around the defense and security forces. In his speech, the president says he was learned strong measures according to its terms. This included the development of a new operational concept. According to the head of state, the latter gives a large share to the offensive, to the level of improvement of the operational command on the ground, and to the improvement of the conditions of engagement of the soldiers. In the aftermath of this address to the nation, the President of the Republic received from French Minister of Armies Florence Parly its turning through Sahelian countries. Among them we have Chad, Mali, and Burkina Faso. The discussions between Ibeka and Florent Parly focused on the insecurity prevailing in Mali and the Sahel. A few days ago, cases of fever, a virus classified as a tropical disease neglected by World Humanity Organization, were recorded in the health district of Commune 6 of Bamako. The situation has been brought under control thanks to the vigilance and the epidemiological surveillance system put in place by the Ministry of Health and Social Affairs. More clarification with Nana Khadija Fane.
Viral disease transmitted by mosquito bites. The first case of dengue fever was reported on 31st October. The last dengue fever outbreak in 2017, with 52 positive cases that have all been cured. The disease is manifested by headache, mouth cold, and joint pain, generalized weakness, high fever, nausea, vomiting in infectious disease. In case of observation of some of these symptoms in a patient, the infection disease Mr. Sungalodao advises an immediate visit to the doctor. The briefing was an opportunity for the speaker to explain the action undertaken by the department. These include the investigation and management of positive cases, spraying intra and extra domiciliary in the locality concerned, the activation of the management committees of epidemic and disasters on levels of the health system, capacity building of staff, and inventory of input, strengthening epidemiological surveillance, and informing and sensitizing the population about preventive measures.
Now we're gonna talk about sport. Confederation Cup 2019. Joliba Assay secured the ticket to the pool phase of the CAF Cup thanks to its great victory over Elect Sport of Chad, 4 goals to 0 that Sunday at the Modibo Keïta Stadium in Bamako. On the first leg in Jamena, Chad, Joliba Assay won by first to 0. Report with Musa Jara. As in the first leg, it was Umar Kamara who sounded the revolt, well served at the entrance of the surface by Talatu Dibo. Umar Kamara free of any markings, perfectly opens his right foot to beat the Chadian goalkeeper and set the tone of the offensive festival. After opening the score at the 31st minute, the Yeremakono residents played in the second half. Following Umar Kamara at the reception of the center, Suleiman Koulibaly puts in a spectacular way all the defense of Elect Sports, 3 field players plus the goalkeeper in the win before marking in the box empty on 38 minutes. At 60 minutes, it was El Haji Salim Bath turn to score the third goals on the penalty spot, and in added time, the new entrant Ekwal David further seeing the night from the center circle, taking advantage of missed exit from the goalkeeper for the 4-0. Joliba is great team, and we are in our second experiences. They were very strong against us. We are so excited, happy, and enjoy the match. We say thank to all the audience, all the authorities, and all those people who contributed to help Joliba. We say thank all of you, and we are really excited. We are enjoying it. We are so happy, and we stay keep on going, keep on working hard. Thus, Joliba qualifies for the group stage of the Confederation Cup. Already finalists of the 2012 edition, the Joliba still have the dessert this season. Ladies and gentlemen, these were our today actuality, in which it's a pleasure to present it. As we already said, God helps those who help themselves. For that, we wish all the Muslims to say happy celebrate of Maulud, and stay connecting on Energie TV. Energie TV, the child of environment.